All right, so why don't you let us know about where we're heading?
Well, we're heading down to my encampment, and I call it my address. It's 16th hole, Frisbee Golf Lane, Queenston Park, St. Catharines. It's a spot where I've stayed for the last 5 months. My choice in a way, but the housing, being a single person, it's for a one bedroom. At the age I am, it's unaffordable. You need two people to have a enjoyable one bedroom, which runs you at probably about $1,200 a month, and with OW or ODSP, it's just not affordable. So you have no choice but to tent.
So when did you find yourself here? When did you start camping out?
About June. I had an apartment, but I left it for other reasons, and I camped down here to take a vacation, and I ended up staying down here. I'm looking for housing right now because the winter's coming, but it's, like I said earlier, it's unaffordable. Well, this is to serve and protect the land. Everything at my campsite I use. I respect the land. I keep my camp clean. I have my friends over, and it's awesome. This year, there's a law. This home is protected by human rights law, so they cannot forcibly remove. Welcome to Good Vibes. Okay, this is my home for the last 5 months. The land is done well for me. I will show you that, even though you're homeless, doesn't mean you have to be down. You can do whatever you want. You put your mind to it. It keeps you sane. Welcome, come on in.
Oh, wow. Nice. So what do we got here? So this is sleeping area and eating, and this obviously didn't happen overnight. How long have you been working on this? Since June, and just kind of
Well, this is
one
my
piece at a time?
This
or?
is my second tent.
Okay. Where was your first one?
It was right there. It was a little smaller one.
Okay. And what happened to that one?
Burnt down.
Yeah.
Somebody burnt it. This is my fire pit and my stove, my oven. This is where I store my cooking utensils, but I don't keep food up there anymore because I got little pets that live up in that tree that seem to come down and steal my food. Ate my pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, and they didn't even leave a note thanking me for giving it to them. And when I have guests over, I have my table.
Nice.
I find this stuff and I put it to good use.
It's a nice area you got here.
This tent here is for if somebody comes by and they need a place, they're more than welcome to borrow it for the night and keep it clean, have respect. And the people this is a Frisbee golf course here, and they love coming by here, saying hi. But living out here is not as bad as what people think. It's how you make it. You can do like anything. You can make anything. You can make anything work. All right, you just get out and you go for a walk. You'd be surprised what you find. All this stuff I found. Shopping cart turned into barbecue grill. Mattress donated from a friend. Cared not to sleep on the floor. Things you find, put it to good use.
So Yeah, why don't you tell me about your growing up, your family history? How was your relationship with your parents?
I had a good relationship. My father passed away. I'm a foster child. My father passed away when I was in grade 9, and my mom passed away 2 years ago at the age of 92. God rest her soul. And yeah, I had a good upbringing by them. I'm grateful.
And where were you living?
Toronto. Grew up in Toronto. Yeah, I played a lot of sports growing up. I have a disability right now, where I'm unable to work. So this is how I manage. I do what I can.
What kind of sports were you into like were there certain ones you played that you really enjoyed?
Uh, Excuse me. I played hockey, lacrosse, baseball, raced canoes and kayaks. I played soccer, street soccer for Hamilton, which I ended up going to Mexico for Street Soccer World Cup 10 years ago, 2012. The Street Soccer World Cup Mexico. You can YouTube that. It's a great thing. I suggest people to get into that. I played all sports. And now that I have this disability, I'm unable to play sports.
Sorry to hear that. How did your disability come about?
Just wear and tear, playing sports, work. I did swing stage jackhammering for 8 years, and it just wore and tore on my I have pinched nerves. I have pins and plates, C5, 6, and 7. So from here down, constant discomfort, 24 hours.
So
Especially in the cold, when it gets cold like this, my feet just tingle, tingle, tingle constantly. It's hard to maneuver. But you got to get things done. Can't sit and wait and have other people do it. You got to get up and do it yourself. Get it done right anyways.
So so you've been on disability for a while. How has
Oh,
that
shit.
been? What are some of your experiences in being on disability?
Disability, I've had no problems with, but OW, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. But the ODSP disability is, I don't know, my check comes at the end of the month. I wish I could work, and have money every week like I'm used to, instead of waiting a month, all right? And then I get survivor benefit, because my wife passed away 2006. So yeah, I get a bit of money from that too.
I'm sorry to hear that. How long were you with your wife for?
10 years.
Wow. And where did you meet?
Toronto. After, in Toronto, I was playing baseball. She was walking her dog.
Like, she was walking her dog and you stopped
She
her,
knew
or-
people. She knew people at the baseball.
Okay.
So she was walking her dog and came by and we met. Yeah, we were married 10 years.
What was it about her that made you, when she was walking her dog, what was it that caught your eye?
Her dog. I don't know. We just started talking, and then we dated, went out, and I don't know. Maybe her long legs, native. I don't know. We just hit it off, clicked. And she passed away 2006 at New Year's,
I'm sorry.
a brain aneurysm. And yeah, God rest her soul too.
Were you guys living together in Toronto, or
Oh, yeah.
like, you had a place, or were you?
Oh yeah, we're married.
I was thinking like specifically in housing. Were you?
Oh no. I worked and she worked. Oh no, that. It wasn't until 10 years ago that 10 years ago I went on disability. I had surgery I came to St. Catharines I went to Hamilton for treatment. I got sick. I came to Wayside here. I was sober for 18 months. Went back to school, graduated my high school at the age 48, met a girl. She passed away. I was with her for 5 years. She passed away. And I've been in St. Catharines since.
Congratulations for going back and getting your high school.
Oh, yeah. Had something to do. Geez, I didn't know it was that easy. I would have done it the first time. But yeah. See, living out here, it's you know, they don't bother you. It's been pretty good. I try to keep it as clean as possible. People that come by, they don't mind. I'm sure they do. Some of them do, but you know what? I keep it clean. It's not going to be forever, but when I move on, if there's somebody out there that wants to take it over, it's theirs for them. Pay it forward. As long as they keep it and respect the land, respect the people that are around here, because I don't have a problem with them.
What would you want people to know about the way that you've chosen to live?
Well, you want to know something? This camping thing, it's a lot of hard work. It's not luxury as you think. It's not. I was flooded out twice. You learn, and you gotta respect the land. You know, I got flooded out twice, managed out of that. But you gotta get water. You gotta get firewood. It's a lot of work.
How did you find a solution to getting water?
How? I went and got I went and got garden hose and ran it from the vegetable garden up there, and I ran it here. I had a pool here before.
How long was that hose?
I don't know, about 600 feet. Yeah. I ran it right from way to hell where we first started, from there all the way here. So, and then for doing dishes, I just get water down the creek there and just boil it.
And the water shut off now. So
yeah, the
what's
water
your
shut
plan
off now.
for
So I got friends. I just go get big jugs. Big jug right there. Fill it up. I just need drinking water. But I get little water bottles, but I get the big jug for doing the dishes and stuff. And then the church, Silver Spire, has showers every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and laundry. So there are things to use. You just have to use them. Get up and go. Keep your head up. A lot of people around here have the addiction, and mental health issues.
So are you currently clean, or are you using? Do you self-medicate?
Oh, I use. I drink. I smoke. I don't do fentanyl or heroin or down or meth, cocaine. I smoke crack. Drink beer. And do whatever I do.
Is there anything else that you would now that you're kind of like the spotlight is on you, is there anything else you'd want to say to people that you'd want them to know about yourself or your experience that you think's worth, just as a last reflection?
Stay positive. Keep your head up. It's not the end of the world. If you put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. Get in touch with help. There's lots of help out there. Start me up. Community care, quests, it might not matter. It's available. Use it, they're there for you, it's entirely up to you. You know, use the resources. They can help.
How about, what would you say to people who were looking at the encampments and saying, you know, why don't you find a real place to stay, or
Clean the fucking things up, man. Have some respect. Clean your camps up. Then you won't get pushed out. Keep it clean. That's your problem. Keep the fucking things clean. Look at, I don't have a problem at all. I've been here 5 months. You know, clean up after yourself. They come and pick the garbage up. Don't be so damn lazy. That's what pisses me off. You know, I try to lead by example. My place is clean. I don't get a problem from the city. They come bring me garbage bags Monday and tell me what days pick up. It's easy. Make your bed in the morning, if you have one. That's what pisses me off. But it's the addiction, and I couldn't judge. I shouldn't judge. I have my addiction. Well, you know what? It's what it is. Everybody's different. I am Good Vibes, and this is my story of camping out in Centennial Park.